What's cracking, guys? Welcome to Peregrin. So if you're a follower of Greenman Gaming, then you'll have seen this advertised quite a bit lately on their Twitter feed and possibly everywhere else. It did look quite interesting, so I thought I'd take a look at it, see what it's like. It looked quite good. It's a top-down sort of. I don't think this is isometric, is it? It's a top-down sort of adventure puzzle game. I'm not exactly quite sure what it's about, but Steam blurb on... Ooh, that's my microphone. The blurb on Steam is, Peregrin is a story puzzle game. Peregrin is a story puzzle game. A solitary traveller undertakes a perilous voyage through the haunted ruins of a lost civilization. Seeking to fulfill an ancient philosophy, she will have to use her arcane powers to solve puzzles and survive battles, if she is to find a way to restore the fallen world of Peregrin. So yeah, it sounds alright actually. The screens, like, the screenshots and stuff look pretty nice. Tested it for about a couple of minutes. It's mainly just a mouse game, really. Like a mouse and maybe keyboard. You don't really have to use a controller. Not that difficult of a game, basically. Well, not that I think anyway, but who knows? Who knows? Anyway, I think the settings should be fine. Let's look at audio. Let's turn down music just a bit, just in case. Don't want it to overbear on me. Let's get into it.
They call these dying lands the Divide, a bitter waste born from a terrible disaster. Only scavenger tribes remain. All hopes rest with those who undertake a perilous journey. Guided by an arcane prophecy, they seek salvation among the ruins. None have succeeded. And yet, again, one of the tribe's youngest has volunteered for the voyage. Abby's canoe runs aground upon the deserted shore. She adjusts the dials on her crude comms unit.
I've reached the other side. It feels haunted.
You are entering the Divide, Abby. The tombland of a dead people. You'll find many echoes of their downfall. Be careful. There is danger in the ruins.
I'm ready for it, Amatai.
Others went before, believing the same. The Divide takes much from those who enter. But only those humbled by their ordeals can broker peace with the gods. Hurry now.
The channel clicks off. Abby begins her march across the Divide's deadlands.
Thank God that there's narration. That is a welcome thing for me.
She had endured the blackened water for many hours in this scrap-whittled canoe.
Scrap-whittled canoe. As you can see, basically, it's sort of like basics of like a point-and-click adventure sort of thing. Can you use the keyboard? Yeah, you can use the keyboard as well, or you can just use the mouse, which is pretty simple. So if you only have one hand, this is a perfect game for you. Well, actually, no, because you do actually need to use the spacebar and other keys. Okay, then maybe not, but sod it, whatever. Alright. Get on to the first area and see what we've got. We have Mr. Troll and Rock, which is our area of influence. These rocks are like influence? Yeah, Elohim possession. Activate totems to energize an area. You can possess creatures within the totem's area. Possessed creatures make a path for Abby. So, once we've done that, press space. And of course, because the area influence using the totem, it shows us what we can control if there are any creatures within that area. So, being that there is only one at the moment, we can only control Mr. Troll. Grub Troll. The troll can lift heavy objects. The troll can carry them anywhere within the totem's area. Move heavy objects to make a path. So of course the first thing we need to do is move the rock. And then we need to move the second rock up to this point. Yay! And then press space to return back to Abby. Thank you, Mr. Troll. You've been also of help. Okay, now as you can see, we have laser beams. If we step inside the laser beam, we get shot. So, we don't want to step inside the laser beam. Is that too... Ooh, that might be a bit... Right, go! Run! Right. So now we go to this totem. Because we need Mr. Troll to move this rock in front of this gun. Which opens up a path. Thank you, Troll. First bit of combat. Nah, enemies. Well, the first enemies, anyway. Combat. The Guardians are restricted to battle zones. Time will stop when Abby enters a battle zone. Use possession to turn enemies against each other. So, stop. She will automatically attack them. There's no, you don't have to do it yourself. Abby will do it herself. So, enter in. Press space. Possess one of them. Attack the other. Depossess. And then kill them. It's all a lot of fun. Ooh, that didn't go well. Meh. Wait, why are you not working anymore? There we go. And kill him. Depossess. And kill him back.
The elders warned Abby about the vicious guardians. Despite her powers, it is not easy to control them. The cliff tops ahead echo with more anguished shrieks.
Let's move on. There we go, now we've got more of them. So, kill you, possess you, kill you, depossess, and then kill that. Activate this totem. We've got new creature control. Basically, it's a cliff goat. The cliff goat can ram glowing objects. Hit these objects with force. Use this ability to help Abby access new areas. So of course we can't get over the gap yet because one of the bridges are up. But we can use Mr. Goat. Yay! Thank you, Goat. You've been most helpful. Yeah, the totems aren't exactly all these big rocks, but the bigger they are, the wider influence you will have, basically. And now I possess Mr. Toad. Nab Toad. Move around small objects. Lure creatures into totem areas. Press buttons from afar. So, again, we need the goat to knock down this, but we can't get him because he's outside the area of influence. But one thing that they are attracted to is these crystals. So we grab the crystal, put it down there, which enables him in the totem area, and we can possess him. Yeah. Thank you. Do this again. Possess the frog, because what he's attracted to is our plan. But we need to bring him closer because he's obviously again outside the area of influence. There we go. Back to the troll. Pick the rock and put it in front of the gun. Dunneth and dusted. Thank you, boys. Oh, that's the cliff edge. What am I on about? Ignore me. Right. Right, now we have another puzzle. So the end goal of this one is to get him to knock that one. First we need to open the area of influence, which incidentally does not reach him.
The wind beats against a withered tree rising from the cliff edge ahead. Its prominent outline, visible from afar, had guided Abby from the tribe's enclave shelter to these shores.
Thank you. Possession time. Alright. You. There's Mr. Frog. We need to bring the troll closer in. You're going to stick that there. Depossess you. Possess the troll. Grab the rock, move the rock over here. Yay! Right, now we have access to that area. Now we should be able to extend the area of influence to the goat. Yay! Mr. Goatee, would you mind knocking down that? Well, thank you very much. You're a star. It's a long bridge. It looks very nice. It's very
Abby's
stylish.
comms unit
Stylistic.
emits a sharp crackle. For the first time in days, she hears her father's voice.
I can't push the fear from my mind, Abby.
Don't worry, Father. My powers are stronger now than when I left. I'll resist the god's toll.
I hope you're right. Those who went before couldn't do it. All that their minds held was taken from them in the divide. The gods showed no mercy.
The strongest must attempt the crossing. There's no other way.
I always feared you would volunteer one day. After Isaac left, you became so focused on your training. Your powers grew quickly.
My Isaac is not why I volunteered.
It was always hard for you to speak about him. The divide has already taken so much from you.
I try not to think about it. I should...
Oops,
Abby
sorry.
stifles a tear, breaking the otherwise hollow silence. She repacks her comms unit and resumes her progress.
My bad, I clicked far too quickly there. Whoops-a-daisy. Never mind. Carry on across the bridge. With this huge, massive gun. Why do you need those guns? Right. Possess him. And then go attack him. Chonk!
The vast structure before Abby awes her, an immense fortress laid to waste. Its steps bear the words, "We who master Oblivion, master our fate." What remains of the crumbling ruin suggests otherwise. Abby wonders what sort of disaster befell these people. Why had the gods punished them so?
Who knows? Could be anything. But if it was rotten, if the place rotted from the inside, then these guns were pretty useless then, weren't they? If they were never needed. Oh, we can shut the door. Why would we need to shut the door? Oh no, it's to lower that. That is our influence rock, totem rock. There we go. Right. I have done this little section before, obviously, because, like, you know, I had to test the game just to make sure it worked okay. I kind of do know what to do. But beyond this, beyond this point, I won't know what to do, so it'll all be fresh to me. Yay! Thank you! Mr. Frog! Activate the button for me, dude! Thank you! Alright, deep possess. Incoming transmission. User, Amitai.
You near the first of the sacred monoliths. Follow their waypoints to the home of the vengeful gods. There you must deliver our atonement.
None of the others made it that far.
None mastered the Elohim as you have.
Elohim.
Not even Isaac.
He was strong like you, but
It still wasn't enough. He didn't make it.
you must not allow grief to distract you, Abby. Hurry now. There are many challenges ahead.
Amitai suspends the comms transmission. Abby surveys the damaged hangar, plotting her traversal.
This is going to make things difficult for syncing this video with the audio, because the subtitles for the transmission are sometimes ahead of the voice acting and then sometimes behind, so that's going to make it kind of difficult. Should be alright though, should be alright. Alright, can I get on you? No, I can't.
Balancing her footing, Abby peers into the chasm. Sliced steel and churned concrete spiral without end into the hellish abyss. Every rupture and break testifies to a previous encounter with some unfathomable and unforgiving force.
Indeed. Right, we need to get across there, but we need to get up there, but we can't get through there because there's a gate in the way. Okay. Ooh. Hello, boys. Right. We go you first. Possess you. Hit you. And then kill you. Yay. Done. That moves down that. The area of influence. Right. So you move this. Where are you supposed to move it to? Oh, move it over there. Okay. And then move you. Over there. Possibly. Ooh. There is two of you. How are we... We can get one of them, but we can't get both of them. Unless we could... Hold on a second, I wonder if... Would that fry them or not? No. You can get you, but you can't get you. Oh no, I'm in a battle zone. What if I... Oh, I can't possess you. I mean, that didn't go so well. Right. Wait, no, hold on. Put this back to where it was. A second. Dum 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 dum. Head through here. Can we get past? No, we can't get past them. My guess is that we can't. I thought we might be able to get past these rockets, but unfortunately we can't. Oh, I don't want that. I don't think he can move them as well either, can he? No, he can only move one thing. Can you put them back there then? Can you kill these guys? No, you don't attack them. That's a shame. Oh, I never... Hold on a second. I don't think I never tried. Because I'm silly Billy. That's fine, just walk through me, it's cool. Thankfully it doesn't crush me. Oh, we can't see him. Right. So the rockets, the missiles or whatever, are blocking the way. I see. We need you to move that. Over there. See. No. Oh, he shot that. Oh, okay. Oh, right. Okay. That's cool. Sound that. We can't. Oh no, yeah, we can. I didn't think it was low enough, but it is.
Again, Abby feels the uneasy effects of the rock totem's proximity. The throbbing pain at the back of her skull twists yet again as her Elohim senses sharpen further.
I know, I want to possess him. There we go. Thought I'd bug it up somewhere then. That should open the gates. Yay! Thank you very much. Right, Miss Abby. Get back down here. Bye, guys. See you in a bit. Right, area of influence obtained. Jonk! So you done? You need to up that button. Nice. Not where we're going yet, though. Because we need to come on here. So he can move us to the other side. All that just for that. Fantastic-o. Oh, this way where you go. Oh, the stairs there. Sorry, I couldn't see because my microphone's in the way. Ooh. Hello. What are you?
An imposing monolith rises from a clearing in the rubble.
Oh, it's a monolith.
Abby approaches the hallowed form. Slowly, she reads the script etched into its facade.
The peace had lasted for millennia. It had been so long that the humans began to forget the immense power of the gods watching over them. Then, deep within the ground, the Oblivion was discovered. The Oblian offered the humans what they had always wanted most, a life without death. The Oblian crystals were the ancient remains of the gods' ancestors. But the humans, encouraged by its intoxicating power, ignored this warning. They seized the Oblian for their own ends.
Naughty humans. Naughty, naughty humans. I guess that's what a lot of people want. Life without death.
Abby absorbs the monolith's testimony as she walks. A vision of it swells in her mind. What had unleashed this flood of ruin? She tries not to think about Isaac, but his absence weighs upon her with the ache of an amputation. 2 years had done nothing to change that. Abby examines the abandoned weapon aimed at the skies. The detritus of a battlefield always speaks louder of the vanquished than the victors.
So what befell the humans then? I guess... my guess is this monolith that gave them life after death, or life with no death or whatever. Other people wanted, so they tried to take it from them. That's what caused a world war of some sort. Possibly. Where's my mouse gone? Oh, there it is. Couldn't see it because of the bright white. Thank you. Click that. Where do we place this? Over there. Aha. There we go. Oh, it's in the influence area. You sure you're going to be able to break this down? Oh, crap. Sorry. I mean, it looks big and heavy. Nope. Did it with ease. Let me just check a second. Is there anything back here that I've missed at all? Oh, I don't think there is. Oh god, tired. Yawning. Now we can cross the bridge to whatever this big purple rock is.
An earth-torn gorge of rock flanks Abby's path on either side. Its jagged edges have withstood a shattering bombardment.
What even is that thing? Doesn't look like a normal rock at all. So what are we supposed to do with you? Ah. Okay. This is that. You stand there a second. Let me stand on the pressure plate. That should be enough. It's not enough, apparently. There's no rocks that we can lift up. We can't get past the gun because we'll get shot. But you can come back here. Nice. Alright. Let's get... stand back on there. Get unpossessed. And away we go. What? Oh, she creates a shield for them. Okay. Well, we'll possess him. Use him to kill them. And then we'll kill the last dude. Yoink!
A large rock fragment embedded within the earth. It seems to have crashed here at great velocity.
You mean like a meteorite? Is that what you're trying to say? Oh, hello. A massive ship of some sort. Either that, or we're just very, very tiny.
Abby's thoughts turn again to her father. She tries but fails to recall an image of his face. A surge of panic overwhelms her. Breathing heavily, she fumbles for her comms unit and dials the Enclave receiver's frequency.
Enclave? What are we in, Fallout?
Abby, are you hurt?
No, I was scared. It's starting. I felt it just for a second. Your features faded from my mind.
They reach inside to claim their toll. Fight it, Abby. Keep what matters most away from the clutches of vengeful gods. Now hurry. Every second in the Divide comes at a price.
Wait, so the Divide gives you amnesia? Is that what it does? That's what it sounds like to me. It sounds like that the Divide sort of gives you amnesia, so you forget things. Okay. How are we supposed to do? We can get past. Then we've got to fight them. Wait for it. And... leg it! This area influence. Possess you. Shoot you. And possess you. Fight you. And then kill you. Yay! Fun! It's a lot of fun. Does that reach the goat? It does reach the goat. But we can't see the goat. I guess that's one thing we've got to remember as well, that we have to actually be able to see what we are, what we're possessing to actually possess it. Which makes sense, really. I mean, you can't possess something that you can't see. Makes complete and total sense. Go on, Mr. Goat. Holy crap, we are over time. I've just noticed. Whoops. Oh. Okay. Maybe not. Whatever. Well then guys, anyway, unfortunately we're out of time. I've gone over by about 3 or 4 minutes, so I do apologise. Fun so far. I'm enjoying it. It's a nice little story. I'm glad there's narration because that saves my voice. Because otherwise I'd even have to read everything, and I hate reading everything because then my mouth goes dry and then I have to drink about 50,000 cups of tea, which is not good for me at night because then I'm wired as fuck. But anyway, anyway guys, thank you all so very much for watching this first episode, and I shall see you all next time as ever. Bye bye.